Hey guys, it's Jake here, and welcome back to Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. You might notice the camera angle's a little bit different. My voice just cracked. Yeah, the camera angle's a little different. I'm trying to experiment with different camera angles to find the best one. So yeah. So anyways, last time we completed the Robot Sandy fight with my girlfriend. She was here. And we also got the golden spatula that was in Sandy's tree dome, as well as the one that was on top of Shady Shoals. And speaking of Shady Shoals, we are going there now because we are going to be doing, in this video and the next video, we are going to be doing the Merma Lair. But before we do that, I didn't know that was there last time. I've been watching a playthrough of this game. A person who did the playthrough, GameCube Dude. If you've heard of him, he's really cool. He's a really cool guy. I've been watching his playthrough of Battle for Bikini Bottom from like 3 years ago. And yeah, I didn't know that stock was there until I watched his playthrough. So yeah. But anyways, let's go on into Shady Shoals.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired.
Is that the TV repairman?
Yeah, as you've noticed, Barnacle Boy has his normal voice actor, but Mermaid Man doesn't, like I mentioned way back in part 2.
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh, are you sure he can't fix the TV?
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
Goody!
Hey, sponge kid, you really want to help out?
Oh boy, would I!
Okay then, but lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Merma Lair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Well, go over to the couch to access the Merma Lair. We'll meet you down there.
Is it pudding night yet?
Checkers, the king of non-contact sports.
Alright, so let's go ahead. Hey, come on. Hey, come on! Hit them. There we go. Now, that's Vicky. There we go. Okay then. What happens if you go with the phone?
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. We're getting unconfirmed reports that the robot menace is emanating from the chum bucket. The proprietor, Plankton, has released the following statement. Hear me now! I'll crush you all beneath my... And now back to your regular programming, Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
That's a reference in a kid's game. Why? But also, Plankton is like totally not guilty. Fish in here. And then, if you hit the TV, stop. What the fuck? Yeah, let's leave it on jellyfish. Alright, now... Hey look! It's Old Man Jenkins! Alright, so now let's head down into the Merma Lair. I don't know why there's a barbershop pole there. And here we are in the Merma Lair. I actually really like this music. And the Batman!
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
How did you get here before me?
You shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my...
All right, kid. Knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
You're the one who told me to come down here!
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
What the f-
That's not what I meant.
Actually, it's a good thing you showed up, young sponge of goodness.
It is?
It is?
You told me to-
A bunch of evil robots have taken over the Mermalair security system. It's up to you to shut it down and stop them!
Oh, why him? We're perfectly capable superheroes.
Okay, 1, you're 68, and 2, you told me to come down here!
Because it's Thursday and we have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments.
Ah, fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the Mermalair computer in the next room. She'll tell you what to...
I accept this awesome responsibility,
Didn't mean to
Mermaid
do
Man.
that.
You won't be disappointed. Shamed maybe, but not disappointed.
To the doctor's office! Away!
That doesn't even sound like Mermaid Man. I don't know why they couldn't get Ernest Borgnine for this game. Like, I know why, like I stated in the previous episode, I know why they couldn't get him for the remake, because he died back in 2012, but why couldn't they get him for this game? This game was in 2003. This game was in production a whole 10 years before he died, so... Alright, then here's... This is a pretty common,
Pretty. God, take it.
Yeah, this is... hammer. This is a pretty common video game trope of, don't touch the floor. It's basically the floor is lava. And, of course, down there is... X. It's been about a week since I played this game, so... Ah, god damn it. There we go. Oh, yep, and we get a purple shiny object for that.
Cha-ching.
Ah!
I feel like a new sponge.
Alrighty. Yep, these are power generators. This is basically like lightning. Oh god, this guy. Remember the cowboy robot I mentioned in the last video? This is him. It'll tell you what his name is in a minute. I know his name now, but it'll tell you in a minute what his name is. Throws a bone at it, okay. This robot is named ARF! Yeah, you have to use the bubble bowl to defeat him. You can't get too close to him because he has these little dog robots that'll explode. Yeah. Also, that robot I mentioned... Yeah, SpongeBob's eyes. That robot I mentioned in the last video named Night-Night, yeah, well, I'm dead. Its name isn't actually Night-Night, it's Sleepy Time. I thought it was Night-Night, but it's actually Sleepy Time. And I'm just going to avoid ARF here. Actually, you don't have to defeat ARF. Actually, what you can do is... you can get behind him, and makes the job a lot easier. And then, once you get up here, do that. You can destroy the computer. And then over here is this hook. Now, you might be wondering, how do you get that hook? Well, it's simple, actually. But, yes, I get it. So, you... see? You hit that to be able to go over there, but if you hit it again... well, if... yeah. you get this underpants, which I actually need, so... But then, finally, you hit it one more time. Okay, one more time. And there we go. And... suck! Alrighty. Now let's get it back. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, and here's a little fun Easter egg. The invisible boatmobile. And if you hit this button... It's actually not what the invisible boatmobile looks like, but... Let's go ahead and destroy this computer, because I can. And golden spatula. There's really only one golden spatula in the Mermalair that is a pain in the ass to get, and you'll see what it is in the next video because it's at the end.
The Mermalair, secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
That's the Mermalair
am I
computer.
happy to see you? And not just the kind of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening.
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Mermalair computer. But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there.
Yep.
Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs? And all this wasted space? How did those two old fogies make all this?
Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Mermalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and...
Never mind.
Oh, and then there's a throw fruit over here, which you need Patrick for. Which, funnily enough, when I was younger, I never knew how to get Patrick over here. But it's actually relatively easy. Alright, so let's go ahead. We turn this once. Turn it again. We get a purple shiny object. Yeah, the purple shiny objects are the most rare, and they're worth the most. They're worth 50 shiny objects. Okay, now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit this button. But before we finish, we're going to want Patrick. Okay, I just died. We're going to want Patrick. And we're gonna come over here to do a couple of missions.
I got a job for somebody who can throw things.
So, just somebody with arms?
Leave it to us. I'm great at throwing things.
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit and throw it into each of those funnel machines.
Throw the both fruit?
No, throw the throw fruit.
Throw the token.
You might want to be quick about it. I tend to explode. I mean, they tend to explode.
I tend to explode. That's a great line. Sure, let's feed the clam. That will get us up there. So, but before we go, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Let's go ahead. Yeah, see, you can't actually walk in time, so... And fuck.
Where's the whistle?
There we go. Alright, now let me go get this underwear right here. That one is quite honestly the hardest of the three. This one is relatively easy, you just gotta throw.
Up we go!
Just gotta throw it, pick it up, throw it, boom. This last one's pretty easy too. Just gotta throw it. Watch out for the bowling. Watch out for those bowling ball things. Throw it. Watch out for that. What the fuck? At least those two stay active. There we go.
You did it! Now I can get some sleep.
What? I thought that was to repair the TV.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Okay, we got that. So now let's go ahead and grab this and go over here. And we. Now we can go up here.
I know you. You're that guy.
Gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydroacoustic Doppler modulator. You think you can handle this?
I can see Squidward's house from up here. And he's not wearing any pants. Oh wait, he never wears pants.
You're underground.
Now listen up. There are 8 cylinders over there. If you throw something at the cylinders, it'll turn around to the power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching Squidward.
Just start turning those cylinders.
Okay, but first we're gonna hit this. You'll see what that's for in a little bit. But for right now, I hate this mission. See, you gotta turn these power cylinders, but when you hit one, 3 of them change. So you gotta get it in the right sequence. Oh, wow. I just got that by complete luck.
Ah, well done. Now there's enough power.
What do you need all that power for?
Why, my foot bath, of course. Here, have a golden spatula.
Foot bath.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Also, you see that bridge up there? That'll come in handy later on. Alright, so now we can take this slide down. And... suck! Okay. Now... Spongebob. Alrighty, and let's go up here. There's the hammer. Wrong one. Okay, so you're gonna want to come up here. There's a Chuck! Get rid of Chuck. You're gonna want to... What? Really? There we go. So that's the left wall activated. You can see it kind of poked out there. Let's go up here. There's an ARF. Go ahead and destroy him. Bring that down. Go up here. There's a Chuck up here. Chuck. Alrighty, and now... Ah! Yeah, it's not that easy to get because the platforms are spinning. Come on. Come on! No! Hit button! There we go. Alright, so now both jump walls are active, so... Go ahead. Down here. And Chuck. Get out of here, Chuck. Destroy you. Okay, I don't know why there's a bus stop here. Alright, so now, jump wall.
Just my side.
Bring Chomp Bot. Let's go ahead and for those. Get the underpants.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
And now, since both of these walls are active, we can go ahead and do that. Alrighty, and there's a checkpoint right there.
Take it.
And here's Golden Spatula.
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
Return here! Got it!
Are you listening to me?
Listening! Got it!
Alright, so open that up, and now hit this button. So, okay, a little too close there. So that's what those buttons are for. There's 4 of them. Also, yeah. So, I actually know why Barnacle Boy is in there. It's because, okay, so the Mermalair computer is not actually an NPC, it's just a static decoration like the rest of the computers in the last room. But, you know, they needed an NPC for Spongebob to be able to talk to it, so I guess they just put Barnacle Boy in there. So, yeah. So I actually don't remember how to get Patrick over there. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. I think you need Patrick to get a sock or something. I don't remember, honestly. But anyways, we're gonna continue on to the next part, but that'll be in the next video. So yeah, we're going to the next part of the Mermalair Security Tunnel.